Yeah,
But yes.
so we all know that Mario Kart World was announced. Obviously, the Switch 2 was
No,
announced,
what?
and we know that there is two SKUs for the console, which is the normal one and then the Mario Kart bundle, which comes in at about 30 something pounds more than the original SKU, but about £35 cheaper than actually buying the game on its own.
Right.
Well, the Nintendo Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart World may not still be available to buy at Christmas, apparently, according to Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Ooh. The bundle, which consists of the
Yeah.
Switch 2 console and a download code, will only be available for a limited time. I'll get to this, I've got theories. Anyway, so let's going to talk about the Direct. I'm just going to spoil the next one. That's our next story, so I'm not going into any more details about this. It said when the console bundle was shown during the Direct, the small print on the screen led limited time production through fall 2025, available while stocks last. The small print suggests that Nintendo will stop producing the bundle edition either in full, meaning it may still be available to buy one around Christmas if the stock is still available. If, however, the stock sells out before then, it appears that Nintendo will not be replenishing it with new stock. Instead, customers will have to buy the standalone Switch 2 console, buy a bundle set up by a retailer, or hope Nintendo will release a different bundle later in the year, potentially with a different game included.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm not going into that because obviously that's talking about the Direct itself. So that was actually going to be my theory, is that there'll be new bundles. They will
Yeah.
constantly change the bundles out. So they
I
will have a bundle that
absolutely.
is running at that £430 price point, but the game will change out. So next time it might be the DK bundle, or it might be the Metroid Prime bundle, because it seems suspicious that it's only until fall and we actually haven't had a release date for Metroid Prime 4 yet.
Yeah. Good
Curious.
point. Hmm.
So, yeah, I think the next bundle will be the Metro Prime 4 bundle, and it's, let's be honest, how hard is it really to bundle in a digital code within a Switch 2? Not
Yeah.
really. It's a piece of
Yeah.
paper with a code on it. All they have to do is just go, oh, look, we've got some standalone ones here. Let's take that one out, remove the packaging, and then slap a sticker on it with the game on it.
Yes.
I mean, cardboard is somewhat cheap. It's not hard to reprint.
I'm so just tired of capitalism. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, this is. I mean, it is stupid. I don't really understand this. This is like one of your biggest selling. Like, will be one of your
uh,
biggest selling games. Why don't you just have that bundle available all the time, and then go, oh
yes.
look, we've got a new bundle that's coming out as well as the Mario Kart bundle.
Yeah.
Nintendo is stupid sometimes, honestly, and I
I've,
think the problem with this is that they're starting to go towards that. Oh well, we've got a high selling console again. Well, we can do stupid things.
well, but remember, we've said it 1,000 times. That was Sony's problem, is they got arrogant.
Oh, I know, and but
And
remember
no.
that um, technically they did. I wouldn't say they got arrogant with the Wii U, but they got a bit too complacent with the Wii U.
They did, yeah, which is so strange. But anyway, yeah, we've rehashed that many times.
Yeah. So
Um,
this is dumb.
it's done.
Well,
This
yeah,
is my last drink for the night. I know exactly, Nana. It's my thought too.
yeah. Anyway, one
Yeah,
final
okay.
story for the week because we've already said it. Mario Kart World Direct.
Yes.
So, Mario Kart World had a direct that was about 15 minutes long, where they were talking
Mm-hmm.
about the vast majority of of features that are going to be available through the game. So let's talk about it, shall we? So,
Okay.
Nintendo has shared information on Mario Kart World, including various features and modes. So, in the new direct focused solely on the game, they revealed that some of the game's new courses, including retro-themed Mario Brothers Circuit, urban the Urban Crown City, canal-based Salty Speedway, and Snowy Starview Peak, as well as a new haunted course called Boo Cinema. Boo Cinema actually does look really cool. There's a section where
I
you
was gonna
jump
say
into it and you're actually in film grain.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Um, so now I knew about some of this already because of my play session. Um, Although I'll get to some of it in a minute, because
Right.
some of it was revealed to be new. I must have been playing an older demo version of it, which is fine. New items set to feature in the game include the coin shell, which fires ahead, leaving coins behind. So it can hit you, but it will leave coins, so you can obviously get faster speed. The ice flower, so rather than the fire flower, you got an ice flower. Hammers,
right.
so they fly on an arc and wedges into the ground for a while. So obviously, like with Hammer Bros from the Mario games, and the Kamek, which transforms opponents. Which is strange because you've got a Kamek item, and also Kamek is a playable character, which is going to be very, very strange.
Oh, that is weird.
The Mega Mushroom and the Flower, or the Feather, sorry. So the Mega Mushroom hasn't been around since Mario Kart Wii, and the Feather hasn't actually made an appearance, I don't think, since Super Mario Kart.
Oh, interesting.
So very unusual.
Yeah.
I got to use the Feather. The Feather was cool. I was happy to see it return. Anyway, so Nintendo also detailed how outfits will work in the game. So this was
Yes.
somewhat different to how I explained it on the Nintendo Switch 2 video. Go look at the Nintendo Switch 2 video on the Rapid Reviews UK YouTube channel.
That's what I was going to say a second ago.
Races will feature dash food, by collecting and eating it, characters will transform into an outfit related to that food. So, for example, if you eat sushi, you'll wear a Japanese outfit. Once an outfit has been unlocked, it becomes available for use in the character select screen. Now, it is different, but it is also similar to how it was. I think, from what I saw on the character select screen when I played it, they have different attributes. So I saw a Mario that had an all-terrain sort of attribute to it. So, I don't know. So, new tricks confirmed include the charge jump. I never saw this or didn't even know this existed within the game. So, what you can do is you can hold the jump. There is a jump button, I believe. So, the same button that you would use to do tricks. Hold it and you can actually jump from the ground. And once you hit the ground, you get a boost. It might also be an interesting way to avoid items. So, or to get to various different obstacles throughout the way, such as grind rails, walls, everything as such, or to get over certain points in the free roam mode.
Right. Okay.
So it can be used for leaping over objects, like I just said. So jump and wall jumps. You also have the ability to rewind gameplay if a trick or shortcut was missed. Now this is unusual, because it only affects you, not the other players. So you can sacrifice your position to be able to get a shortcut during live races. Right. Strange.
Okay.
I think it's a cool idea, but I don't know why anyone would use this in a competitive race.
Yeah, exactly. I'm confused by that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So they went into more details about the free roam option. So this is obviously where you can do it either solo or multiplayer with other players. The people speculating about how this might be similar to the adventure mode on Diddy Kong Racing. Not quite, but nearly. Because it was shown in more detail, players can move freely around the map. And they can also hit things such as P switches to start missions, as well as find hidden coins, hidden panels, and more. So there'll be actual activities to do across the world as well, which would be apparently I think there's like, I can't remember how many said. They said probably there's about 100 or so hidden coins and panels and stuff like that. So there's quite a lot to do even in free roam mode, even if you're just scouting the tracks themselves. The game will support 4-player split screen in a single Switch console, local wireless for up to 8 players, with up to 2 players able to play on each system, so 4 consoles with 2 on each, for example. Online races will support 24. They did also say as well that the wireless function, I don't know why it's not noted in here, only one person does need to own the game.
Ooh, right, okay.
So I remember this working in a similar way with the DS, where the game Mr. Driller on there had the wireless function. one person owned the game, but you had a very slimmed down version of the game. Like, so you only had like one course, and that was all you could play. But it was a very extensive course.
Oh.
But it was cool.
Right.
Whether or not they do
It's a
something
cool
similar
idea.
to that, I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see on it. But it is something that Nintendo have done on previous consoles.
Right. Okay.
So driving, so this is something that will obviously return from Mario Kart 8. So driving assist controls will be returning, including smart steering and tilt controls. They also showed off the Joy-Con 2 wheel accessory, but I had already seen it.
Yes.
But it was nice for them to actually, show it off to people who hadn't had the chance to go to the Switch 2 experience.
Yeah.
This is now just going into like guff from the rest of sort of basically PR spin for the game, and that's it.
Yes.
But yeah, so there was actually there was a lot shown, but also the feedback that was coming through from a lot of people online, let's just say from Twitter, Blue Sky, and places like that, was this is good and all, but is this $80 good? And most would go,
Good question.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I will state that I got several messages after the Direct from people like Mike Tendo, from Barry and Impact Game Station, Gorney. Gorney's quite happy because there was a pirate costume announced, then there is a Goomba in the game, so that means
That's right.
the potential for there being a pirate Goomba outfit is very high. He was happy. One of the messages I got from Barry was, this is probably the best Mario Kart ever. And I'm probably going to go on a limb and say, from what I played of it, yes, this is going to be one of the best Mario Karts out there.
You heard it here.
One of the things that they always do well in Mario Kart is it's always an advancement on the previous game. Always feels like with any other Mario platformer, it always just feels like the core gameplay, but a massive advancement.
Right.
And this is probably the biggest advancement that they've made in the Mario Kart series since Double Dash.
Wow. Well, Nana says they made Forza Horizon and put it in a Mario Kart game.
I don't disagree. But you also,
Nice.
I think also the fact that they've taken some, I wouldn't say artistic licenses, but they have also used some inspiration for other things, such as the free roaming from Crash Team Racing. Which, if the adventure mode on that game is basically an open world and you go and drive up to the courses. So, it's not new to a kart racing game. They're not touting all of this to be new additions. They're not touting this to be new systems. Like, these are unique to no other kart racing game in the world.
Yeah.
No, that it's basically Nintendo's spin on it. And what will shine through the most, and this is what shined through in my playtime with it, is that this is about how it feels. Like it has done with any other Mario Kart game, like it's done with any Mario platformer. It's about how it feels when it plays, and this plays amazingly well. It's not, I still don't agree it's 80 quid or $80 worth of amazing, but it is a damn fine experience.
Very cool.
Yeah, I didn't talk about it obviously last week that I went to the Switch 2 experience, but that was because I was working hard in the editing room for a video.
Yep, it's true.
Which is out. Go and check it out.
Go check it out, folks.
It's only about 10 minutes long. After all the hours that I spent actually editing it.
I know. that right there, that's the problem. Anyway,
God, I've never realised before how annoying it is to record video. It's so annoying, isn't it? Because you went, Jesus Christ, you were doing your Doom Eternal one, and you told me so many times, you were like, I've had to re-record this. I was like, it can't be that hard to read off a script, can it?
Nope. Yeah. Mike says I should check. I've checked it out at least twice.
Oh, yes.
And I read the article.
Actually, yeah, this is my moment to sort of say, please go and check out the article on Rapid Reviews UK as well, because the video is also embedded in there. I did a companion piece on Mike Tendo 64 talking about raw thoughts as I'd returned. There is also a write-up linking to all of it on Mike Tendo 64 as well, and they've been posting up over-the-shoulder videos, like unedited videos from the event itself. So And that was the deal that I had for taking Jack along. So thanks to Jack and Mike for obviously helping
Very
out
cool.
across the way. Because
Yeah.
Mike helped with the editing as well by sending me all the photos that I needed.
Oh, excellent.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
Collaborative effort between us and Mike Tendo 64. So please
Yes.
go and check those guys out. But yeah, that's us for this week. That's the news.